Yes, guys, welcome to my deadline stream. How are we? Welcome to everyone who is joining. It's game week 31. And it's a Tuesday deadline. Yeah, I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a recap because it doesn't feel like deadline day. Because ordinarily it's not. But today is a little bit different. A midweek round of Premier League fixtures. This is the last time we will have a midweek round of Premier League fixtures. I should add that. Make the most of this chaos. Make the most of the Tuesday deadline. Make the most of Premier League midweek games because that's just not going to be a thing in the weeks to come for the run-in. We have boring Saturday deadlines now, and therefore we should make the most of this. So if you're on green arrows, it's a chance to get more green arrows. If you're on a red arrow, it's a chance to put the wrongs right. Apologies for the distraction here. I'm just going to share with my ultras, my channel members, the link for those that want to come join. I can see a few of them already in the chat. We've got FPL Freddie. He's one of my ultras. Hey, Freddie. We've got Kev. He's another one. Hello, guys. Jason's in the house, another member. Rich has just become a new member already. Rich, that is amazing. Updating that membership straight away. Thank you for doing that. But look, today is all about you lot. I want to show you my team. I've locked in. I'm on a -4. I'm not going to lie, I'm tempted on a -8. Do I think that will happen? Probably not, but you guys can help me decide on that. You can also help me decide on my goalkeeper. I've got a bit of a benching dilemma. Rowena's in the house as well. Hello, everyone. Hope you had a good Easter as well, Rowena. Merry Easter to all you guys. CH is back. CH, I can do with you. Thank you for joining today. I need a channel mod in the house. So look, any big dilemmas, any big questions? I feel like this game week is the Mo Salah week. You'll notice Mo Salah's on the thumb. This is the week you simply have to own the big man, right? I don't like to tell anyone how to play FPL. I don't like to tell people that they have to buy a certain player. It's very rare I do that. However, there are some occasions, and this is one. Guys, move heaven and earth to buy Mo Salah. That's totally fine this week. Totally. Honestly, if you need to take a hit to bring in Salah, take a hit to bring in Salah. Oh, and by the way, captain him. I would go Havertz over Richarlison. I'm not even sure Richarlison's going to start. Shiv is on wildcard. Foden plus Muniz or Isaac and Garnacho. Personally, I like Foden and Muniz. You guys know I'm a big Foden fan. So there we go. Dubravka to Raya for a -4, says Spaghetti. I don't know. Yeah, probably. Although, can you not just do it for free next week? Diaz or Havertz? Probably Havertz. Smash to -8. There you go, Rich. Love that. Getting in nice and early. Kulu at Spurs came off at 45. That could have been an injury, could have been tactical, but regardless, I'd be worried. Hesham falls at Inter. There we go. Lyle says I'm 34 back. Richarlison starts all, says the Gio the Haggis. Do you think, Gio? I'm not so sure he does. Streaming yourself and try simultaneously. Thanks, Offcore. I'd have to take 2 or 3 hits to get him in. What? There must be a way on a -4, CH. There's always a way on a -4. You can get to any player on a -4. Oh, that's interesting, Gio. Let me just double check that. Richarlison news. We'll have a look. Okay. Can't see anything on Twitter. But maybe. Guys, do hit that like button for me. Hey, do we fancy playing one of my favorite games? Where in the world are you watching from? Hit me up with your cities, will ya? Hit me up with your countries or cities. Start Reguilon and Gusto. Probably Gusto. Bradley on wildcard. Yes, Sebastian, do it. Kirkes or Reguilon. Who would I bench? Probably, I don't know, coin toss. I'm not even sure Reguilon's going to start. Had to take a -8, says Jason. Saka. Yeah, that's fine. Claire's in Ireland. Sorry, Heather's in Clare in Ireland. Freddie's in Dorset. I knew Kev was in Bury. Kev is a Blackpool fan living in Manchester. Rich is also in the UK. That is very rare. The first 3-4 are all UK and Ireland. Also, is Watkins definitely out? Yeah, he's definitely out. That was tweeted by Ben Dinnery earlier this afternoon. Hereford as well. More from UK. Come on, there must be people watching outside the UK today. Would you start Petrovic or Henderson? I think I'd start Petrovic. India, there we go. There we go, Pepe. Thank you. Nepal, Kathmandu, awesome, Salmon Lee. You know, not too far from you in Bangladesh, we have nuclear atoms often watching. Bowen and Havertz or Foden and Eze, probably Foden and Eze just. Rowena, you know I'm around the corner from you. There we go. The River Welland is killing me with pollen on the trees. My wife's been sneezing loads, Rowena, so maybe that's been getting her too. Edinburgh, Finland, the exotic East London. Finland again. Hang on. Are two of you really in Finland? 2 of 70 people. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, thanks, Geo the Haggis. I think Geo the Haggis might be on some rubbish team news today as well. You might be getting a block. West Bengal. West Bengal. Norway. There we go. Oh, Norway's always representing, John. Thank you. Preston, guy in London. I used to know a Preston guy in London. Used to work with him. He's gone up north now. Yeah. Thanks, CH. Good to know. Canada. There we go now. There we go. So look, any questions, get them in. Is it time to show you my team? I think it probably is. So look, this is my locked in team. It's so locked. This is how locked it's in. It's so locked that I'm going to post it on Instagram. You know it's locked when I post on Instagram. And I always post it on Instagram first. So it's time to lock that team in. So look, let me just talk you through my transfers. KDB went, right? KDB had to go. So it's KDB and Watkins out. And obviously it's Salah and Mateta in. On a -4, I might add, completely worth it. Completely worth it if it means you're getting who you think is the best captain choice this week. I'm going to do a poll in a sec. I want to know, is anyone out who's not captaining Mo Salah? Should we do that? Let's do a poll. I reckon this is going to be 85%. Start a poll. Is Salah your game week 31 capped? Honestly, I reckon it's 85. Get voting, guys. Greetings from Massachusetts. Awesome, Tom. Good to see you in, dude. Nicer time of day for a deadline for you, is it? Or the normal, maybe? I'm not captaining Mo Salah. 82% of you so far are. There we go. Giovanni says, who to bench between Foden, Palmer? This is the problem with good front eights. I mean, probably. Do you bench Solanke? I don't know. You can't bench Palmer. You can't bench Foden. You definitely can't bench Isak or Darwin. Might have to be Solanke. Anyone done FPL challenge? I have, team, and I'm going to show you my challenge team very, very shortly. So stay tuned for my FPL challenge team. It's double points for forwards this week. Hi, Gianni. Final wildcard decision from Michael. Free hit, yeah. Cannot get in both Son and Saka. Well, you are on free hit in 34. Oh, which do you prefer? You don't need Saka because you could free hit him in. But he has been training this afternoon. That has been reported. Oh, I don't know, guys. That's so hard. I would say the duo I prefer most is probably Saka and Son. Foden. I think you can probably go without Havertz despite me really rating him this week. I think that's probably where I'd land. Rowena's got a question. Haaland or Havertz in for -4? Haaland probably, right? But Havertz is so much fun this week. I do get it. I got 2 more points in my FPL challenge squad. Love that. Take a -4 to go for the injured Edison. No, because Edison will be back soon. We don't know when Edison's back, but it could even be back this game week. Start Zabani or 8 Nori. 8 Nori for me. Zabani is starting for me. I don't own 8 Nori. Guys, can we hit that like button? Can we do that? I tell you what. Can 5 of you subscribe? Come on. There's 5 generous people out there that don't subscribe that definitely could. If you fancy hitting that subscribe button, if we hit a good amount of subscribers, then I will give away some memberships today. So come on, let's see ya. Let's see ya. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. Do you reckon people have forgot about this deadline? I reckon there's casuals out there. We've got a big advantage on the casuals, haven't we? Do you reckon? There's going to be loads that forget the deadline, and their armband will be not on Salah because of it. Could be pretty useful, this. The midweek deadlines and the Friday deadlines do sometimes fall massively in the favour of engaged managers just from the fact that people forget. So yeah, thank you guys for hitting like, but appreciate you subscribing as well to the channel. If you're wondering why you can't ask a question, it's because you're not subscribed. You got to subscribe and then you can answer a question. Sam Ali says membership. Yeah, well, maybe we'll get there. Maybe we'll get there. You guys know channel members get all the priorities around here, hence seeing the comments. Thanks, Robbie. Do I start Burn or Destiny? Oh, Robbie. Adoji gives you upside that Burn doesn't. And Newcastle surely are conceding. I would start Destiny Adoji all day long there. All day long there. We can gain on the casuals. Well, I think we can. And none of you, absolutely none of you, I would class as casuals, because casuals don't go on FPL YouTube. They don't go on FPL social media. They don't go on FPL Twitter. So you casuals are my father-in-law who looks at his team for 5 minutes on a Friday afternoon and doesn't even read a blog or go on social. He just picks players based on what he sees. Look, we all used to manage as casuals at one point, and then some of us got a little bit more into it. Thanks for subscribing, Chris. Especially being at 6 p.m. Yes, FPL Freddy, I originally was like, oh, it'll be 6:30. But it's not. Salah is only around 35% owned. True, but his effective ownership with captaincy will be huge. Casuals don't check email notifications. Yeah, maybe. Cheers, G in Italy. Yeah, good to see you, Robbie. How you doing, mate? What's your opinion on Salah and Mateta and Bradley in? Yeah, I mean, look, I like all those moves. Do it, Ian. I've gone Mateta in. He will be on my bench, right? We can see my bench. Mateta's first sub. I need him in game week 34, and I'm completely fine with him coming in 34. Like, that's absolutely fine. And the double in 34 is West Ham and Newcastle at home. That's a really nice double game week. I think we can all agree on that. So with that in mind, it's completely fine going Mateta. 4.9 million. He's playing 90. He scored 3 and 4. Yeah, why not? Good afternoon, Adam. Hello, Adam. Neto or Sarr? I've got a bit of a goalkeeping dilemma, and you guys can help me and Adam. I think I prefer Neto to Sarr. Do we prefer Neto to Sarr? I think I prefer Neto to Dubravka just. It's such a tight call. Such a tight call. Like, yeah, I mean, look, Wolves do play Burnley, but it's away, and Burnley have been scoring goals. Do you know, 83, I'm going to round up this poll. 83% of you are captaining Mo Salah. Enough said, right? Enough said. So let's do another poll, which is going to massively help me, and that is going to be, who does Gianni play in goal? Is it Neto? I'm starting Zabani, remember? Or is it Dubravka? Who should I play in goal, guys? Can you help me out? I really think this vote could sway me. I'm so torn. I'd say I'm 55% on Neto. I'm 55% on Neto. I think I asked channel members this earlier in WhatsApp. I need to check the poll result. Because again, channel members are my go-to for like those 50-50 calls. Yeah. 3. Yeah. Okay. Neto. Only 4 of them voted on the WhatsApp group, but it was maybe a bad time to send it. 3-1. Yeah, you guys are just edging Neto as well. Robbie says Neto. Double bubble clean sheet would be massive. Look, Everton are poor up front, so I get the Dubravka love, but Newcastle not the worst defence in the league at the moment. Like, that's terrible. Just conceded another 3 at home. I think I'm going to go Neto. And you know what? Zabani shouldn't be part of this thought process. Zabani and my team shouldn't matter to going Neto or Dubravka. It should be simply look at it in isolation. Who's the better goalkeeper? Neto does have the high clean sheet odds. DCL hasn't scored in 24 games, says Chris. Wow. Sean says start Porro or Zabani. Personally, Porro for upside. When in doubt, especially with defenders, go for the defender that could pop up with a goal or an assist. And clearly, Zabani's got a greater chance. FPL Freddy's back. He says, I'm not doubling on Bournemouth defence. Yeah. But you've got Porro over Zabani. It's fair. Hope you're good, FPL Rowie. Thank you for joining, mate. Everton can score, can't score. Yeah, but Everton are producing quite a bit. Adam says, wait until Mateta gets the goal to ruin the Bournemouth clean sheet. Don't even, Adam. Don't even go there. Oh, that would kill me. Sell Watkins, lots of value in him. Yeah, but look, he's injured. It's a hamstring. We don't know how long for. Definitely sell Watkins for me because there's Isak, there's Darwin, there's Solanke. I think still Nicholas Jackson could be a differential punt. There's good mid-price forwards out there, guys. Sell him. Kaminsky to Raya from -4. Probably. Is Madison to Palmer worth a -4? Or you need Palmer? Yeah. I think it is. The way Palmer's playing, you got to go with Palmer at the moment, haven't you? Like, I genuinely think Palmer is a must-have. Really do. Loads of you have just joined. Thank you for joining. If you're new around here, really appreciate you adding your comments. You've got to subscribe to comment. So if you fancy hitting that subscribe button, then please do. And when to everyone that's subscribed, if you do it with notifications, that'd be amazing. And look, if we hit a good amount of subs today, I will be giving away some memberships as well. So stay tuned for that. Neto in goal, plays a Barney or Branthwaite. Oh, I don't know. Probably still Zabani. Maddison or Saka out for Haaland. Oh, Mads probably. Maddison didn't play well, and he actually got hooked. Lo Celso came on and does well. There are some Spurs fans saying Lo Celso needs to start, and you can't really play them both. I don't think we'll see that personally. Start Foden or Palmer. Probably Palmer. He also has the penalty appeal that Foden just simply doesn't have. So, yeah. What's that? Is that my FPL challenge team? I think it is. FPL challenge team, guys, I'm going big on Liverpool. I'm going big on Arsenal. And those injured Luton defenders, they're in there. So if my subs don't do well, rather than let them auto sub, I'll sell Bell, I'll sell Morris, and I'll buy Liverpool defenders, for example. Same with Johnston. If Wright doesn't do well, I'll go and buy a Chelsea goalkeeper or Liverpool goalkeeper, whatever. Having the injured subs is a cheat code in this game. It works. Legit. Any idea if Richarlison starts? No, that's not been confirmed. I personally don't think he will. Who's the best option? Dogi or Gvardiol? Oh, Gvardiol. Would you -4 Maddison out for Havertz or Diaz? Yeah, I would. Either of them. Havertz, I've kind of fancy, but Diaz is nailed. Havertz could get a rotation. He has played a lot of minutes. And he does have a lot of important fixtures coming up. Hang on, there we go. Everything's backwards on camera, isn't it? I feel like I'm running at 1,000,000 miles an hour. You guys enjoying the stream? Hope so. I'm getting through a ton of questions. 55% of you say I should start Neto in goal. Appreciate that. I've sold Foden for Havertz. Hope it doesn't backfire, dude. I think Foden's just as good a call this week, but Havertz could do something different. It's a good ceiling. Guys, when we're looking at Palmer, by the way. Yeah, start Gusto. Will. When we look at goal attempts, check this out. Palmer, 9 goal attempts last week. Outrageous. He's a midfielder that's low priced. So sure, Salah got the most. Salah, by the way, has never had more goal attempts than 12 that he clocked against Brighton in the Premier League. He's never beaten that. He is greedy and he's on one. And Liverpool are clearly creating chances for him. So look, Salah, Palmer, Tony Moniz, Gordon Son, all elite in their goal attempts at the weekend just gone. All brilliant FPL picks. All seriously, all 6 of those are great options. They really are. Would you be scared without any Arsenal attackers? Yeah, probably. I'd be more scared without a Liverpool attacker. Guys, I can't stress enough how much I want to buy Darwin this week. I just can't get there. Just can't get to Darwin. Oh, good man, William. Lovely to see you around here. Thank you for subscribing as well, mate. Honestly, I sometimes forget because when you're chatting on YouTube, you're chatting to whoever's in the chat. So at the moment, I've been chatting with Gabriel and Vivek and Grigos and British 87 and Matthew and Offcore, right? Alan, I'm chatting to all you guys. I can see your names. I know many of you from shows gone by, and it's brilliant. I feel like I've got that rapport with many of you, right? Yeah, I'm asking at the same time for you lot to subscribe. And I'm like, I know every single name in the chat subscribes because they can't write in the chat until they subscribed. So then there's this other sphere of people that I know are watching, and I know they're just not in the chat. And to those people, I guess, hello, welcome. You're very welcome around here. I get through a ton of questions, whether you're a channel member or whether you're asking a super chat or not. Obviously, they are prioritized, those on super chat and channel members, but I try and answer as many as I can in the hour. But if you do want to hit that subscribe button as a way of supporting the channel, then please do. But to all of you guys that I do know, make sure you've hit that notification bell. Right next to subscribe, there's a notification bell. That's also useful. Start Anana or Petrovic. Petrovic for me. Does Isak worth it? I think so. I still prefer Darwin. I really do. Even in a Hill won a membership in the last couple of streams we've done. Come on, lurkers, come and say hi. You hear me, Kev? You know what I mean. I'm a new sub, says David. Well, that is very good to know. Thank you, David, mate. I hope you're well set for the game week, David. Come on, lurkers, come and say hi. Jono's on a net -8. Well, if you hate your team, -8 is absolutely fine. Hill's the same. Love you, brother. Oh, good man. Simon's out there as well. See, we're getting new faces. This is why I stream on deadline day, to meet hopefully new people that might want to come on the journey with me for all my pre-recorded content too. I guess you can start doing more shorts to go into this. Yeah. The problem with the shorts is, of course, the editing. They really, really need some good editing. Like, it can take 3-4 hours to edit a short, and I'm rubbish at editing. So I have a guy who helps me do that. But if his availability is not great, then I can't do the shorts. The recording them and the research isn't the problem. It's the editing. Nate says about 34 bench boost. Definitely viable with a free hit 37. I do prefer that free hit 34 and bench boost 37, but they both work. Have to sell one of Saka or Son. Oh, I'm going to say Saka, but you have to buy him back by 34. Or, no, I'd sell Son. It depends what you're doing in 34. If you're free hitting in 34, sell Saka. If you're not free hitting in 34, sell Son. Adam did a -8. 22-point gain. There you go. Sometimes these big hits work. Kev, you've had some big hits before. Once you've subscribed, next step is to hit the like button. Oh, Kev, you're a natural, mate. You're a natural. What teams play twice in game week 34? Well, look, there are a ton of teams that play. I think there's 7 teams that play twice in 34. And then, of course, there's loads of teams that play twice in game week 38 as well. So look, this is a very old ticker, so I don't want to show that actually. That's a bit off-putting. Let me find you a new ticker, shall I? No, remove that. Hang on a second. Hang on a sec. This is you guys know I'm not very good at tech. Not very good at tech. Let me see. Right. Okay, let me remove that. Remove from studio. Okay. I think I've got a good ticker for you. There we go. Bang. Teams playing twice in 34 are listed at the top there in yellow, 34. So Liverpool play twice, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Crystal Palace, Wolves, Everton, and Sheffield United. If you're not free hitting in 34, you should be buying players, or you're not wildcarding before that, you should be buying players that you know double in game week 34. If you know they're doubling in 34, those 7 teams, they're the ones to get. So there we go. There we go. There's also teams doubling in 37, by the way, we think. They're listed in purple. FPL challenge question. Arsenal play Luton, so I don't think you can sell Luton players after the game. Even if they're injured. Yeah, Sam and Lee, you might be right. Ooh, you might be right. Let me look at that. Anyone know if that's true? Yeah, I'm not too sure, because FPL Challenge is a new game we're still getting to know. The whole cheat thing around selling players, if they've played, even if they're injured, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. You guys in the chat will know. Someone will know the answer to that. That's a really good question, Sam and Lee, from the pool. We'll let you know. Thoughts on Harvey Barnes, says Eddie. Yeah, I like Harvey Barnes a lot. Can you transfer an unlimited amount of players from your challenge team? Come in. Hang on. Someone's knocking at the door. Did Gaia make me a hot chocolate or a tea? Hot chocolate. Or was it a tea with marshmallows? Wow. Thanks, Gaia. Look at that. Special deliv from... Thanks, Gaia. I can't show you without spilling it. This hot chocolate and marshmallows. There you go. Just about see it. Be right back, Jenny. Oh, thanks, CH. We need you. We need you. Right. Hill, I had a question about fantasy challenge. If strikers are getting 2 times return, what if my captain? Yeah, then you'll get, if you captain a striker, because then you'll get quadruple, I think. I think that's the case at Hill. Make sure you captain a striker. I'm a bit unsure about, thanks, guys. Uber Eats hot chocolate. Yeah, I know. I've not had dinner yet. I'm about to have dinner in half an hour. Honestly, I'm having like my starter is yeah, Sarah, once they've played, they're locked. But what if they are injured? Does that count as them playing? As in their team has played? Sorry, I'm slurping on the mic, aren't I? I'm Jeffrey slurping on the mic. I'm not sure. Once they've played, are they locked? So what we're saying is we should put in injured players from Sheffield United instead. Maybe it's just because they play later, right? So let's have a look. I've got Luton defenders. So I know, yeah, Sheffield United have got some cheap defenders. So let's transfer them out just in case. Transfer out Potts and Bell for, I don't know, Basham and Baldock. Here we go. Just in case. And goalkeeper, yeah, I need an injured Sheffield United goalkeeper, ideally, or an injured... Oh, I tell you what, I've got an injured Chelsea goalkeeper, haven't I? I could put, because again, I'm looking for players that I know are playing on Thursday. So transfer out, and then you put Sanchez in. Do you know, that's a really good point. I'm so glad you guys have... so glad you guys are here. And a few of you have just subscribed. I get a little notification every time I get a subscriber. So thank you, guys. You should start Chelsea or United players as they play last. Well, no, because I'm looking for injured players that are cheap to replace my Luton players. Actually, this is my challenge team, look. Rather than the Luton players, I've gone with Sheffield United players. Basham and Baldock. Yeah, Freddie, I think it's better just to be safe, isn't it? In your challenge team, if you're looking for injured players, then yeah. Just hit auto pick. The flying nugget straight in with thank you, mate. You know what? It genuinely makes my day when either you guys subscribe or you ask a super chat or you become a channel member. Because that's just supporting the channel, right? Like it's not like you're I don't even know what that is, $100 whatever dollar or whatever is going to make a huge difference to my income, but it's just to show you guys are giving up the time to contribute in any way you can, whether that's asking a question, hitting like, hitting subscribe, or asking a super chat or being a channel member. And that genuinely means way more than the £1 or whatever it is. So Flying Naga, Son to Salah gets me 10 doublers. Guys, help the Flying Naga out here. Let's answer this together. Son and Salah gets 10 doublers and 34 with a -8. That's a good amount of doublers. I think I'll have 10. 1 each day, 1 yeah. Versus Odegaard to Salah, if gets you 10 doubles and 34 with a minus 12. Odegaard could bang today, mate. I think I'd go Son to Salah. I think. That's tough. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Oh, I've got to get through all these questions. What's my OR target? Thanks, you busting me homes. 10k. Don't know if I'll get there at 62 though. What do you reckon? I think last season I finished 16k. I'd like to beat last season. Oh, there we go. Offcore just gifted a membership. Offcore, you're a superstar. Can we find out who Offcore gifted it to? Does it show in the chat, or does it did whoever get gifted it? Does that make sense? Did whoever get gifted it? Can they spell it out? Oh, was it Jarvis? That is wicked. Where's Jarvis? I'm hoping to see a little emoji by Jarvis's name. Come on, Jarvis, come show yourself. Guys, the hot chocolate's good. Honestly, my 18-month-old daughter, my 20-month-old daughter making hot chocolate. Didn't think it'd come out this well. Oh, I needed it. Oh, member for 1 month. Happy Easter, Rich. Oh, Rich is an ultra. Hold on it, Rich. Jarvis is in the house. Here he is. Thanks, man. Jarvis, you got any questions? Get him in. Rich, you're not currently an ultra, are you? So have you just become one? Have you just upgraded from squad to ultra? If so, I've got to get you in the WhatsApp group, mate. So I need your number. So Rich, do me a favor to get your number. If you're on Instagram, can you hold on? Rich is on. So I'm getting confused. Rich is in the ultras. So maybe you've just renewed or something. Sorry, that's completely thrown me. Yeah, this whole membership gifting and upgrading and renewing really, really is foreign to me. It's scary to go without Saka. Yes, it is. It's also scary to go out without a lot of those other players you mentioned. And you can't have them all. Do you know? Right, let's play a game. Who is the one player you're really scared of not owning this week? I'm going to start us off. Guys, the one player you're scared of not owning this week. Some will say Isak, some will say Son, Foden, Haaland. There'll be few going out without Salah. Yeah, he'll straight away. Like, if you don't own Salah, I think it'll be him. Yet Simon says Isak. Broma's Foden. Darwin like me. Yes. British 87 scared of going without Cole Palmer. I get it. Anders is scared of going without Anana or Petrovic. Linford, Son. Glenn says Saka. Yeah, you can't have... What we're learning here, guys, is there's a lot of managers out there that are going without a very good FPL asset. You can't have them all. You've got to pick your battles. Diaz is a great shout, Dylan. I'm also a little bit wary of Diaz. Oh, thanks, Rich. You are smashing the buttons, mate. Thank you, dude. Who got Rich's membership? Zabani. Yeah, right, Adam. Do I take to Brav crap for Raya on a -4? I think you do. You're a good man, Rich. It's a good point. Look, you can actually have all of them pretty much without Haaland or Salah. Scared of Aït-Nouri. I think Burnley score though, right? He's not getting a clean sheet. Oh, FPL Rowie got it. That's amazing. I'm so glad one of our regulars got it. FPL Rowie, awesome, mate. Welcome to the team. Oh, okay. There's a few asking how to get memberships. Look, I really should. I really don't like to do this much because you guys switch off when I do it, and I'm conscious of that. But if you want to be a channel member, you just click the join button. Channel members, clearly you've noticed, get like a lot of priority on the channel. And if you want to be a member, you just click the word join below this video. If you're watching on mobile, I don't know if it shows, but on laptop or iPad, the word join under this video, you can then select squad or ultras. Ultras are in the WhatsApp, like Rich and Co. Or the squad members are getting priority content. They're getting, obviously, all of the comments and responses to comments in my videos. If you've ever got a question about FPL and you're a channel member, you'll get an answer. And that's any time, by the way. Comment on my videos and I'll get a notification. And I can't always get back to people on Twitter, and I can't always get back to people who aren't members on YouTube, because unfortunately, it's just a little bit too many questions to get back to everyone. Heather's with us. Hashtag jealous. Havertz in this week. Risk of rotation. A little bit. I'd still punt him. I think he'll start. Oh, hit the dollar. Oh, can you hit the dollar, CH? So if you hit the dollar, does it give you like the channel membership options? Interesting. If I hit the dollar, I get membership gifting, buy memberships for viewers. So I can gift memberships. And I might gift some today, depending on the amount of subscribers we hit. But we really need to up our subscribe game to do that. Bench boost 34, 37. I'm 37. I'm looking at Havertz for game week 34. Me too, Heather. That's, I think, when I'll have to settle. I think I'll have to settle for him. It works on mobile. Matthew Perry, does it? What? Is the join button on mobile, or is it just the plus, just a dollar, like CH said? Maybe you just get the dollar thing. Yeah. Oh, wicked. There you go. You guys know what you're doing, don't you? Honestly, I'm such a bloody novice. I'm getting a bit more confident with this stuff, though. British 87 just did it. Well played, British 87. Why not? Like, as we get towards the end of the season, it's time to have a little bit of fun with some of the punts. Like, I'm all for a Havertz punt, because why not? Like, literally, why not? God, my challenge team last week did worse than my FPL team. How about that? Don't expect that, do you? Do you know what? I can't tell you how many people are going to forget today's deadline. Genuinely, I'm expecting tons. It just doesn't feel that busy, like on here, but also Twitter, Instagram. I just checked. Like, usually on deadline day, it's busy across socials. Even on YouTube earlier, like, my team selection video didn't do well in terms of views. I've sold Saka for Salah. There you go. Don't thank me. I put Odegaard over Havertz this week. Yeah, I like that. What you get with Odegaard is the 90 minutes guarantee. And you also know, come game week 34, Hill, you can bring both in. You've got both games. I genuinely would prefer Odegaard if I could afford. But for me, it was Havertz or look elsewhere. And obviously, I didn't go either in the end. But I would have loved Odegaard. FPL Rowie says, I've just got off work getting most of it. I've only just got, yeah. I'm actually meant to be in a meeting right now. I was like, sorry, guys, I've got to go and stream. But I have been working since 7 a.m. Like, I think I've done my long day. Double Arsenal attack. Yeah, look, double Arsenal attack is great. Double Arsenal defense, though, look how good they are. How good are these numbers? First for everything. First for XG conceded, for clean sheets, for goals conceded, for attempts conceded. They're ridiculous, man. Danny's in the house. Any news on Cunha? No, but I think he'll feature. I just don't know if he starts. Yeah, a lot of us did bad in challenge, didn't we? What's Jono's question? Would you go Havertz and move for Richarlison later, or just go Richarlison Havertz? I don't even know if Richarlison's going to start, dude. Genuinely, wouldn't be confident about that. Yeah. Start Gusto, says Joel, or Van Heck. Gusto. When in doubt, pick the player. Forget clean sheets sometimes. When you're not sure and the clean sheet odds are similar, pick the player who might get the goal or an assist. Higher chance of upside. And Gusto's clearly that. That's me done Schlurpin, you'll be pleased to know. Jeffrey Schlurpin. Hey team, it's so nice to see so many familiar faces. Thank you all, like British 87 and Tom and Danny and CH, Joel, like She Busted Me Homes. Loads of you come in every stream. I really appreciate your support. Matthew's a regular, Rowena, FPL Rowie, obviously, Danny, like so many of you. Thank you. Really appreciate your support. Always tuning in, choosing me as your deadline stream of choice. Hey, I'm going to be doing. I can't always do deadline streams. I think. Am I doing this weekend? Yeah, I am. I'm going to do this weekend, but then I think the next two of the next three after that, I'm on Sky Sports News, so I can't always do these YouTube ones. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. I'm hoping to do the majority, but for the running though. Cheers, Rory. Got to bounce. Everyone says Rich. See you, mate. Cooking a carbon up. Yes. Go well, mate. Gusto flagged, but apparently he trained. So read into that what you will. I mean, Chelsea need Gusto. Like, if Gusto's fit, he's going to start. Havertz or Luis Diaz? Feels like it's been asked a few times. I think Havertz. But I also, look, I can't deny Luis Diaz was brilliant. Like, that is a bit of a coin toss. Similar price point as well. I think Havertz is cheaper. Tough one. Yeah, Bradley starts. No, Glenn, you're good. Bradley 100% starts, mate. You're good. And remember, Bradley plays right back. Simicast left back. And yeah. No, British 87. Just show my appreciation for your work, right, bro? Chasing Green out. Yes. British 87. Love seeing you on CGA. Loads of you watch Chasing Green Arrows. If you don't, then Chasing Green Arrows can be watched on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. It's not my channel, but it's a channel I'm really close with the guys that run it. And they've fortunately chosen me as their presenter. So I'm able to kind of stream 3 times a week with the likes of Ian Irvin, who presents the fantasy show for the Premier League. Or at times we've had Fabrizio Romano on the channel. We've had James Richardson, Jules Breach, Kelly Summers, like TV presenters, but also footballers like Dean Ashton, as well as me and Dean, regular hosts. We have Big Man Backer. We have some big names on. So I love Chasing Green Arrow. So I'm so glad so many of you do watch CGA as well. There you go. Representing. Cheers, guys. Should I start with Bradley, then go Gusto when Trent is back? Yeah, that's fine, Luke. That's fine, Luke. Have we got any leaks? I mean, I don't like leaks. I really dislike leaks. But obviously, if they're there in front of you, you see them, you probably react to them, right? Of course you do. You're only natural. Don't think so. Oh, Ali, who won FPL last year, has gone Harvey Barnes captain. Wow. He met Harvey Barnes in Dubai last week in the toilet. So, yeah, I get it. He had a good chat. He said he was a lovely guy. I'm hitting a wall. You know, I've been working since 7. My eyes have gone funny. But if you've watched since 5 o'clock, I've gone at a million miles an hour for the first 45 minutes. And I'm definitely hitting a lull. You guys, I need you here. You need to keep me preoccupied. I need something. I need some breaking news. Guys, give me your give me something. Give me your okay, let's think of a game. Games always. Okay. Biggest point scorer of the game week, not called Mohamed Salah. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be, British 87, a hot chocolate killed me. Who's going to be the biggest point scorer of the game week, not called Mohamed Salah? Can I give you one? I'm going to go rogue. Foden. De Bruyne, I don't think starts, which means Foden could play centrally. Loads have sold him. It would be so. Yes, FPL Freddie. I wanted to say Bradley, Havertz, Diaz. Yeah, CH. Why not? Do it. Palmer, Haaland, Lewis. Yeah, okay. A few have said Bradley. I've got a lot of time for that. Ben White, 18 pointer, says Joe. Yeah, good one, Joe. Look, you might be right. Ben White's been a mate. Ben White is top scoring defender in the game. I think we forget that a bit. Haaland, again, we're neglecting him, aren't we? Who are you lot vice captaining then, by the way? I might stick the vice captaincy on Haaland. Although I've just said Foden, but I was trying to be different. Hopefully it's Kai, yeah. Are you doing that? Have you all done that thing where you just double, triple, quadruple check your team? Do you know what? No, I'm going to go Saka vice captain. That's who I had it on. Just change back. Locked. Is Gabriel top scoring defender? No, I don't think so. No, I think it's White, Saliba, then Gabriel actually. De Bruyne vice captain. I'm not sure he starts. How are we doing for subs? Did we get there? Did we get to a good number where I was like, no, we didn't. We just didn't today. I knew it was going to be quiet. If anyone does fancy hitting those buttons, though, I appreciate you. When should I bring out my team selection video? Is team selection video? Hang on. I'm getting hot. This is part of my lull. Team selection video should be out Friday, shouldn't it? I'll record that after the games on Thursday night. Can't really do much till Thursday, can we? Like, I want to see all the football before I tell you guys who I'm picking. Pickford on wildcard. Interesting. When are you planning on wildcard? Do you know what? The wildcard window feels obvious here. It's 35 or 36. I'm still not sure which one. I think if Chelsea and Spurs double in 36, those orange fixtures, I think I probably wildcard in 36, you know. Because I don't think I want to own Chelsea and Spurs big in 35. They don't. Spurs play Arsenal. And Chelsea play Villa. I don't really want 6 of their assets then. But boy, do I want 6 of their assets in game week 36, because they'll have 2 double game weeks of the 3 weeks remaining. My team is on screen for those interested. Kelleher or Raya in challenge? Oh, Tom, I don't know. It's challenge. Why don't you go Raya? Gaining, you have the best hair and the best beard of all FPL pundits, even in FPL mates. You reckon? I actually need a shave. Bench one player from these. Oh, the benching question is so hard. Minis. Oh, sorry. This is why you have to keep your chips, because of FOMO. Really does hit you, the FOMO. Bradley or Gomez? Bradley, dude. Start Henderson or Petrovic, whoever. Petro. Good call. Game week 36. Yeah, it's exactly that, though. It's the Spurs and Chelsea fixtures. Let's see where they drop, shall we? Let's see where they drop. Salah EO is going to be massive. What's the news on Gusto? I think he's trained. Adogi or Gusto? Gusto. Spurs defense are rubbish. You know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go to the park. Going to take my daughter to the park and get some fresh air. Third Arsenal asset, Havertz or Odegaard. Gianni is Stanko tired, eh? Yeah, you can see it, can't you? What was I thinking? Back-to-back meetings all day and then streaming. I should have just not streamed. A Hill gifting membership is A Hill's won a membership, so lovely that you're thinking of gifting. It's random though, dude. But it goes to someone in the chat, and I think it goes to someone. It might even be the last person to comment. So it will go to one of the regulars because we've only got pretty much regulars with us. So yeah, if you fancy gifting, mate, it's very generous of you. I know you won yours on the gift. Put the armband on Diaz because why not? Yeah, I like that. CH, you don't own Salah, so you may as well. Solanke or Maniz. Solanke, ain't Nori for the double. Absolutely, you're a workhorse. Thanks, David. Solanke or Maniz. Yeah, I'd start that one. I think. It goes to the first person who comments after the gift. All right. So maybe what we could do then, we could play a game with this. If A Hill is going to give away a membership, A Hill, give us like I'm going to give away a membership in the next 30 seconds, or I'm going to give away a membership in the next 60 seconds. And then if people want to play, they can just comment. And then if you comment loads, you're more likely to win. And you can comment anything. You can go, Gianni is stupid. Or you could just comment A, B, C, like just enter. So that could work. RTJ is in the house. Channel member RTJ. Thank you for your comment on my video earlier, RTJ. Always look forward to seeing your comments and getting back to you. Give me 2 minutes. Thanks, Hakeem. Well, no pressure, mate. Only if you want to. People need to make sure they have set their gifts up to receive. Interest to accept. There you go. Let us know how to do that. Diaz was on fire versus. Do you know what? Diaz also looked really good for Colombia in the international break. So Diaz is amazing. Like, Diaz is a great footballer. And he's fit. He's fit now because he's been injured. CH, you're amazing. Thank you. Non-Salah owner, best captain. Look, if you're not captaining Salah because you don't own him, do what CH is doing and captain someone within the same fixture. So if Salah bangs, you still get some of those points. So go to Diaz or go to Bradley, or for me, I'd go to Darwin. Like, go within the fixture. It makes complete sense, doesn't it? Like, then you're covering yourself a little bit from Salah as well. Also, in isolation, it's still the best fixture out there. Yeah, Shabbat has always been hot and cold. Yeah, absolutely bang on. But he's still relatively new to the Premier League. I think by next season, if he starts, he needs 20 games or 10 games without being injured. Just play. And he's starting to get that. When he does, or gets that more often, we'll see consistency in his performances. Won't we? I think we all agree. Guys, 6 minutes to deadlines. Just lock in those teams. Like, as always, I'm back doing that now. Still no news, is there? Nothing breaking. Shall we give membership? Yeah, come on, Hill. How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it? You set the terms, mate. Do you want to give us a warning? Like, do you want to give us a 30-second or a 60-second? Like, whatever rules you put out there, if you say, I'm going to give away a membership in the next 6 seconds, then people know if they want to add to the chat. Remember, the people that in the chat will be more likely to win based on. Oh, she busted me home. CH just told us that. How to turn on gifts. I'll give a 30-second timer. Love that. But because of the delay in the chat, we won't know the exact time, which I think is a good thing. So So yeah, I like that. Oh, Alan's in. Alan, one of our Ultras members. Hello, mate. Hope you're good. Alan, are you locked in? I think you are. I saw on WhatsApp earlier. Good man. Good man. Oh, yes, a heel. Right. Start adding your comments. You can put letters, you can put asterisks, you can put numbers. Just put comments and you're likely to win, or have a chance of winning. So I reckon there's about 15 seconds left. Keep writing and pressing enter. Enter, 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 enter. Someone is going to win a Heels membership in the next, probably, I reckon, 10 seconds from now. I would suggest it'd be around 8 to 7, maybe 5 seconds. You can put your numbers in letters out there, guys. Doesn't Everest show me the gift. Love that. Keep putting your letters and numbers. I reckon within the next 10 seconds, definitely someone is winning. When will we find out? When will we find out? I don't know if I'm gonna see it. I don't think I see it, but you guys do. You can tell me who's gonna win it. Oh, I love that. Who's gonna win it? I think I'm under the delay. Block for spamming. Back of the net, who said please, did actually win it. There we go. That is awesome. Thanks, team. Thanks for playing along. Everest. Amazing. Okay, the letters and numbers can probably stop. We have a winner. CH is going to have to get her blocker out. Oh, that was lovely. Shout out so much for the gift of a membership, mate. What an absolute legend of an idea. And so nice that someone that won a membership, a heel, was able to give a membership out. That's awesome, Hill. That's so nice of you, mate. Congrats, back in the net. There we go. Well done, guys. Thank you for playing. Do you know what? Yeah, as Alan said, well done to Hill for sponsoring that. That's love that. You guys made my day there. I didn't win my membership. Oh, did you not? Why do I keep saying that? Hill, did you not win a membership like 2-3 streams ago? Hill, there must be someone that has a very similar sounding name to you. I'm so sorry. Oh, Hill. Sorry, man. My bad. Look, it's equally as cool that you're a paying for member and still gifted one. So nice of you, dude. Got any questions, Hill? Or you set this game week? Let us know what you're doing. You're going to Bravka, Ryan, instead of Neto. Oh, don't say that. The chat voted earlier, 59%. Look, it's there in black and white. 59% from 364 votes. Oh, is that why? On the same day as the giveaway. Right. That's why. That's why I've made the shocking error. Guys, final one from me. If you are watching out there and you've just played the game about memberships, if you fancy hitting that subscribe button, that'd be amazing. And thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to the park to get some fresh air. I need to. I'm about to hit a wall. We do have a few seconds left, though. Just double check your bench order, your captain choice. Lock in. Make sure you've got the armband on Salah. As CH says, check those teams, lock those teams. It's hit the hour. We're done. Guys, I am going to run. I need the air. You guys know that. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Friday for a team selection video. And Saturday, let's go again. I tell you what we'll do on Saturday. We will give away some more channel memberships. I will be responsible for them, so we won't be relying on you guys for that. Back of the Net podcast, as a channel member, if you've got any comments or questions in the week, comment on one of my YouTube videos. There'll be a video out on Friday, and I get back to all channel members. Likewise, there'll be an extra video out for you at some point this week, which channel members get by default, and loads of bells and whistles. We'll see you. Thank you. Good night and good luck, as Ahil says. Let's end on that note. Thank you very much for joining, guys. I will see you on Friday for a pre-recorded one and Saturday morning for the live. Good luck this game week. Come on, Salah. Let's go big. Bye-bye.